morning, everybody. Welcome to Northern New Jersey and our travel phase of our one takes. This is Steven. Thank you so much for not only joining me in the car today, but organizing this day for us.
Hey, no problem.
This series of videos is going to be all cars that are done at Steven's shop, LOJ Innovations in South Jersey. So I really appreciate him organizing this all.
Hey, no problem.
This is a 1991 Mitsubishi Galant VR4.
Yes, sir.
The original Mitsubishi homologation rally car. Homologation stuff is the coolest stuff out there. Cars that were designed to fit a required number of cars built in order to go racing. And this is Mitsubishi's road version of their rally car from 1991. So what have you done to this car?
This car was literally stripped down to the unibody and rebuilt. Nothing on this car hasn't been touched. So it's got a fully built, forged internal motor, GT30 turbo. Right now it's just running on a pump gas tune at about 20 PSI, so it's probably around 400 wheel horsepower.
Wow.
But the car does have a pretty trick dual fuel system set up where there's actually a second tank, a second fuel rail, and a second set of injectors, and I tuned it so that if we had race gas in the second tank, when you hit a certain pressure boost, it shifts it over to the other injectors, so that way you're not burning race gas just putting around, but when you get on it, it does, and it runs like 35 PSI at that setting. Makes 600 wheel.
All right, well, there's some vibrations going on.
Solid motor mounts and all that good stuff.
Oh my God, the shifter is very stiff.
Yes,
and you mentioned a welded center diff.
Which was the customer's request and not mine.
Sometimes you work for the customer.
Yes.
Oh, it is a bit vibrating.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, the car is just very, very clean.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Good amount of money spent on body work and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, let's see what it's got here. These gauges are super old school. I love them.
They are.
And you've got Evo seats, Evo steering wheel. Oh man, the shifter is very tight, like bolt action rifle tight.
It's actually an aftermarket shifter by a company that's no longer in business. It's called Dogbox Racing. They made that. It's got aftermarket stops in it to make so you don't overshift and damage the shift force.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty trick.
It feels pretty good.
Yeah.
The steering is very early 90s where nothing happens on center.
Yep. And then all of a sudden
and then you load it up and it all happens.
Yep.
Well, I don't know this area really well, so we're gonna roll. Oh, that's a stop sign. Oh, I apologize for the rolling through of that stop sign. I just didn't know it was there.
It's all right.
Oh, I was apologizing to them, not you. Boost. Yeah. What kind of turbo was it again?
It's Force Performance FP3065, so it's like a GT30 that has an exhaust housing that bolts onto the factory Mitsubishi manifolds. It's got the Evo sound. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and this car was actually pre-DSM, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so the Eclipse GSX was from this.
Yep, the drivetrain that's in this car they pulled out and put in the Eclipses and Mitsubishis. And interestingly enough, these were all made in Japan, but all the DSMs were made in the US. They shipped the drivetrains over.
Oh yeah, so interesting. So is it like seam welded and all that kind of stuff? Or
actually, it's not. It's the stock body, but it's got urethane bushings with suspension. It's got some trick coilovers for bone reservoir stuff. So,
well, it's nice and compact. You know, it's the right size certainly. It has a great greenhouse. It's really, really good visibility. I mean, it's super cool from a rare JDM perspective.
Yeah.
There are so few of these things left. I mean,
and it's funny how tight the community is of owners of these cars.
Easy to heel toe, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds great. Makes all the right noises. How much? I mean, is there anything that is this 4AGE? What engine is this?
4G63.
4G63.
Yeah.
What's 4AGE? What's that from? That's the Toyota.
That's the Toyota.
Sorry.
Yeah,
my Japanese engine codes stink.
Yeah, makes no sense.
And we've hit traffic, so I'm going to have to go back the other way. Sorry, people. I don't know anything about driving in New Jersey.
It's nowhere near as fun as California, I can tell you that much. I've been out there.
Can I do it here? I'll do it here. I'll do a three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
We'll do it. Oh, truck. No. Sorry, people. We're going to make this work. Pause. I'm in neutral.
Okay. At least you can use gravity to back up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We'll go the other way. It's tricky. Okay, we're back. Here we go. Other way. We're learning the roads in real time.
Doing much better than the owner did the first time. We have a video. I won't describe it for his internet reputation's sake, but it's quite funny.
How many of these were imported? You know,
I want to say
be a low number.
It was 2,091 and like 1,592 or 1,092, something along those lines. So it's not a lot at all.
And when do these really start becoming something more than just old cars? When do they really start becoming something appreciated by enthusiasts?
I really think it was kind of mid to late 90s when people were starting to get into the Eclipses and realize that this had the same drivetrain in it.
Yeah.
You know, they also made this in a non-turbo all-wheel drive.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and they're even more rare. But
wait, who wants that?
yeah.
Why would you want that?
Well, the thing is, it's a bolt-in swap, so some people can find them.
You just put the motor in and you're good.
It's literally just a non-turbo version of the exact same engine, so it bolts right in.
You know, the clutch, it's grabby, but it's not chattery, which is good.
It's got a full-face street instrument, so it makes drivability a little bit better.
What do you think this car weighs?
Like, about low threes.
It feels like light on its feet.
Yeah.
And when you get used to that, the early 90s steering, you do have to input quite a bit of it on center, but it's actually, you know, it's riding really nice. This road is not what I'd call
Smooth.
racetrack quality tarmac, but,
No, not at all.
but it's riding, you know, quite beautifully. How is this thing as a highway car?
It's a nice cruiser.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, he bought it, he built this car to go to drag racing mainly, hence the welded center diff. But
do you know what it runs?
last time I had it at the track with the race gas setup, it went like 11.3.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fast. That's a fast car.
Yeah, it is. On pump gas, it's like a low 12s car.
Oh, there's a lot of traffic in New Jersey, people. This is why we live in California.
We'll just be thankful we're not on that other road.
Yeah. Oh my God, the vibrations would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Are you because you rolled up in that beautiful 300CX? Are you against vibrations in cars? Do you require smoothness?
I grew out of that phase.
Yeah.
That's one of the things with the kits we make for swaps, even our 300 kit. Like I said, it's a bolt-in swap for the 300ZX to do an LS swap.
Yeah.
And you'll see driving that car. If you weren't a car guy and didn't know,
yeah,
everything works like stock, rides like stock, drives like stock. So, but more about this car. I mean, this car was a labor of love for Mike. It took years for him to get this car done, and he really loves this car.
Well, it's very clean.
Oh yeah.
You really boost comes on high. You get it around 4,000. Is the 7,000 RPM red line accurate?
74.
It's a lot of fun to drive. What does it have for brakes? They don't feel stock.
They're not stock. It's got 3000 GT VR4 front brakes on it, and then
nice.
And then stock rear brakes.
So that seems like an easy, cheap
It
way
is.
to
It's a nice budget upgrade.
I don't know where this road goes. We're just gonna guess.
We'll wing it.
We're gonna guess. Maybe it'll be nice. Lag, 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 lag. And 4,000 big boost. Oh, good tarmac over here. How fortunate.
Yeah, they just paid.
It's once you get the engine spinning and it stops vibrating the car so much, it's actually rather nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, like early 80s and 90s nostalgia is so big right now.
It is.
I imagine these cars are going to become quite valuable. All the homologation stuff, anything.
Yep, the old Celica GT4s.
Oh my God, I want one of those so bad.
Finding one.
I want one badly. Someone had one for sale and it was way too expensive.
I've been having a secret dream of doing the bug-eye generation of the Celica.
Yeah.
And importing the front clip and the rear suspension and converting it.
This is good. I'm gonna do a 3-pointer here. Right. The welded diff require. Oh no! I stalled. Oh no! Cams unhappy. Can I make it? I can. I'm sorry for riding the clutch, but I made it. It's a pretty house.
Yeah. There's a lot of money up here.
Yeah.
New York suburbs.
They're gonna love me today. This steering wheel too is great.
Yeah.
This is one of the best steering wheels ever put into a car.
Yeah, between the steering wheel and the seats, it really transforms the car. I mean, you drive one of these with a stock stock, like giant 90s.
With that the big airbag?
Yeah, and the giant cruise buttons on it and all that stuff. It's like
there was for a while they were trying to put the biggest buttons they could find.
Yes, they were.
Remember the Pontiac where the whole center of the steering wheel was buttons?
Yep, that's wild.
The king is my DeLorean. My DeLorean, the buttons are all like that big. It's so funny.
It's amazing how different periods in the car industry.
I think they just made the buttons bigger to fill the panel gaps.
Wouldn't surprise me.
This is such a neat car, though. I mean, if you really wanted a Galant VR4 that wasn't beat to absolute death, what would you have to pay for it?
That wasn't a stock one, or
yeah, a nice one, maybe lightly modded.
I think you can get a lightly modded, well cared for one, probably for $5 or $6 grand right now.
Oh, really? That cheap? Man, dude, that's such
the trick is finding one.
Yeah. Watch what happens when I make this hard right turn. It might chatter a little bit. Oh no, it was okay. Very, very cool. This is a very cool car. I love just how different it is. Oh,
and just roll up.
And I'll roll out of it. Well, thank you very much, Steven.
No
that was
problem,
great.
Man.
Are you gonna join me for the other cars too? Maybe. We'll see.
Definitely for the Z.
Okay. Well, you'll see more of Steven. Check out this Galant VR4 on WheelWell. It is a big build. There's a lot of parts in here, and and the end result is very, very neat. So thank you, and thank you.
My pleasure.